Hey guys, what is up? How are you doing? If you are a fan of this channel, if you watch this channel, you already know I have a literal vault just full of probably maybe 200 pairs of shoes in there. They're all brand new dead stock shoes, but some people will ask, oh, what shoes do you actually wear? So I'm doing that right now. This is my little shoe shelf at home, and I'll link this shoe shelf down below. It's actually a really cool shoe shelf. But this is my little shoe shelf that I have at home. Now I have a bunch more pairs in my other room, probably another like 50 pairs that are just like random shoes that I rarely ever wear that I just have, and I don't want to just throw them away because I mean they're shoes, you know, might as well keep them. But these are what I wear on, like, when I'm going to pick out my shoes for the day. It's almost always going to come from this right here. So I'm going to run you through everything I got. Now most of the stuff I have is geared towards comfort rather than looks, so you're not going to see any crazy flashy stuff. And even in the vault, I mean, I have a few kind of crazy pairs, but most of the stuff I have in the vault is just stuff that I would wear every day. But these shoes, most of them all are going to be pretty muted colors. There are a few you can see here that are kind of colorful-ish. To me, right? To you might think those are, you know, not that crazy at all. But most of the time I'm wearing like blacks, whites, stuff like that, grays, and that's what I wear. But let's start getting into these shoes, and I'll just kind of explain each one, why I wear it and why I like it and where I got it and if there's a story behind it or whatever. So let's start out right off the bat with the Yeezys. These are the Yeezy heels, whatever you want to call them. I got so tired of people telling people how to pronounce it. Like, how woke are you, dude? But these are one of the only Yeezys I like that are colorful, and it's because it has this, I think I like it because it has like this black undertone to the whole thing. Like, it's a black shoe, but there's just color on it, so it's not crazy to me. If these were solid, I don't know how to describe it. I just like this look for sure. I wish they would have put this stuff from the outside, this color, on the, or from the inside on the outside, and then put all the color on the inside. That'd have been way cooler to me personally, because I think that looks cool. Imagine that on this side. I think that would look a lot cooler, but still, I like how it contrasts with the white on the inside. I like that. Now, I've only worn these like 3 times. I just got them like a week ago. You can tell the boost is pretty new. These are just Yeezys. I mean, they're comfortable, they're great to wear. I have like 5 or 6 pairs of these in the vault, but I didn't want to unds them, so I bought these used for like 200 bucks on eBay. And they're in really good condition for being used shoes, and they're 12 and a half. Yeah, 12 and a half. I wear a 12, but I try to size up in Yeezys when I can't. I just take the insoles out. Insoles are still in this one. But yeah, moving on. Next one's gonna be Sesames, right? So, hold on. So Sesames are, to me, just like a very neutral color that go with a lot of things. So you can tell the insoles out. These are a size 12. Yeah, these are a size 12. I've worn these quite a bit. You can tell the boost is pretty dirty. But these are great shoes. I love them a lot just because they'll go with just about anything. And they're, of course, you get how comfortable they are as being Yeezy 350 V2s. They're super comfortable, and you just slip them on and you're kind of loafing around throughout the day, and I love that aspect of those shoes. But yeah, they're just plain. There's no writing on the outside. A lot of the Yeezys will have, you know, something crazy on the outside, and these are like the ones that I wear quite a bit that are just plain, and I like them a lot. All right, next pair is gonna be these Beluga 2.0s. Now these, along with the Oreos, are the ones that I wear the most out of all the Yeezys. I love this color. I don't like the original Belugas with the big orange stripe. I think that's so ugly. Just me personally. These laces might look a little different. I got these laces from Lace Lab. When I wash these every, you know, 4 or 5 months or something like that. Last time I washed them, the laces were kind of scrunching up at the tip, and the tips were kind of breaking off. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to get them back in, so I just ordered some laces from Lace. They came quick actually, so I could say that Lace Lab and Laced Up Laces, they came in clutch, and I think shipping was like 2 days. It was so quick. I didn't expect it to be there. I thought it was gonna be like a drop shipping thing from China, but I think they're USA based, and I mean, I got my products really quick. But anyways, these Beluga 2.0s, love them so much. I like how it's just kind of a neutral color besides this like swatch of orange, I think. Yeah, the orange. It's a great shoe, and I love this shoe so much. And of course, comfortable. Yeezy 350 V2, very, very comfortable. Like I said, I wear these a lot. You can see the boost is nice and dirty, but yeah, these will stick around for quite a long time. And you know what? I haven't had any kind of reliability issues, like build quality issues with Yeezys. almost all my Yeezys have stayed together really well, and I wear them. And I'm not a guy that's careful with the, you like avoid puddles and stuff like that. I don't do that. I just walk, and I walk where I want to walk, and my shoes get pretty beat up because of it, but my Yeezys have held strong. So that could be a testament to the build quality. Oreos. Now, Oreos are a very classic colorway. This is like one of the first ones that came out, and I didn't get onto Yeezys until a couple years ago. So these were out way before I, maybe like a year ago even. But these were out way before I started getting into Yeezys. I used to think that Yeezys were pretty fucking ugly, and then the looks kind of grew on me, and then I tried on a pair. And they are so comfortable, and that's what kind of got me into them. But these I got from GOAT. Interesting story. I'll probably make a whole separate video about this. GOAT's customer service, if you buy used, is crap. Now I'll never buy shoes from GOAT again, I don't think. Now the cool thing is I got these for free. Let me explain how I got these for free. These shoes on the ad where I put a bid on, they looked great in the pictures, right? Then I get them here, and then you got this patch right here that's just like worn, like the boost is about to pop out of that hole right there. And I was a little concerned about that because that's really going to cut down on the amount of time I can wear these. I filed a chargeback with I tried to work it out with them. They were not going to do anything for me. They offered me a $20 credit. They accepted that there was a mistake on their end, but all they offered me was a $20 credit. I was like, no, I want to return the shoes. I want my money back so I can buy a different pair. How can you trust GOAT's used system if a seller can post photos and then send you something completely different, and GOAT's just going to let them do it and offer you a $20 credit? So yeah, be careful with GOAT when buying used shoes. But yeah, I love these a lot. These are my favorite looking of the Yeezys for sure, just because they're just crisp, clean, simple, black with the white stripe. But yeah, these and my Belugas get worn the most. Now, if I didn't get these for free, I probably wouldn't wear them as much just because I know that this is gonna blow out at some point, but I got it for free, so I'm just like, fuck it, let's just beat the shit out of them. All right, next is gonna be Butters. I guess I only need one shoe here, the Butter. I had to adjust my exposure because these were like too bright on camera. These are not shoes that I wear very often. I don't like the look of them. I love how comfortable they are, but I don't like this color. And it sucks because, you know, here's the thing. I didn't spend too much money on them because I wasn't sure if I wanted them or not. Some guy had them used on eBay. So I had to get them, legit check them, but I got it for like 130, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere in there. So really decent price for a pair of Yeezys for sure, just to try them out. And these were one of my first pairs. I just don't like them, but I still keep them on the shelf just in case I want to wear them. But I don't really have much that goes with this. Most of the stuff I wear is dark black, gray, or white. White very seldom, but these don't go with a lot of stuff that I wear. Just the exposure back up. All right, so these are gonna be the Zebras. You all know the Zebras. These are probably my third favorite pair, besides the Belugas and the Oreos. These also have an interesting story. Now, see if you can tell the difference. This shoe should look a little darker to you. Let me adjust my exposure down a little bit here. Does it look darker? I made a dumb decision to get into an ATV thing with my drunk ass fucking friend that thinks he could do donuts in it, tips over, cracks my ankle right there, and my shoe just falls. And this is December, right around Christmas, and it's just muddy out. And so we just roll over in the slop. My shoe gets buried in like a ½ inch of mud. My ankle gets smashed by the roll bar. It's a bad day, especially for my Yeezys. And I probably tried cleaning these 5 times now, and they look decent, but I'm just gonna have to get a new pair. And funny, we were just talking about GOAT. I got a pair from StockX, and the pair from StockX that I ordered came. So I have another one of these pairs on the way, or I had one. I'm gonna have to order another one, but they came. StockX, as you know, is brand new shoes or whatever, but they came with more dirt right here than these used ones have on them. Like there was just big black smudges, like somebody had clearly worn them, but the undersides were pristine. The rest of the shoe was pristine, except for that one part on only one of the shoes. It was like the left shoe. I'll show a picture right here so you can see. But the rest of the shoe was 100% clean. But StockX came through. They sent me a return label, and I sent the shoes back, and I think the shoes got back either yesterday or they'll get back Monday. I'm not sure. I can't say how happy I am with StockX. After dealing with GOAT that way and going through that ordeal with them, I just assumed StockX would be the same way, but they came through for me. Now that might be just because I've ordered like $7,000 worth of shoes on their site, but I don't know. I would assume they do that for everybody. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you've had any experiences, good or bad, with StockX or GOAT. I'll make a whole video about it so you can kind of get more direct with it. But yeah, these are the Zebras. You can tell the laces are probably different because I use the ones from, yeah, Lace Lab. I think I got another Lace Lab one. Dude, guys, if you want to get some cool laces, I got the lace. This is not sponsored or anything. I bought from Lace Lab and Laced Up Laces. Shipping was so quick. They're like $2-3 a piece for the laces. They have stuff like this, these Kanji, Kimoto, what the heck, whatever the freaking laces they're called for Adidas. They got a bunch of those. I put the different. They're like I don't know. They're like black and white gridded laces, but they're still the rope laces that come on Yeezys. So I put those in there. But anyways, enough yammering. If I talk this much about every shoe, we're gonna be in for a long ass video. Okay, all right. So on the shelf as well, you'll see these 4Ds. If you saw this video, this is my last video on the channel right before this. I dyed these this way. These were the original, these are originally that yellow, pink, blue, that Easter looking colorway of the ZX4000 4Ds. And I dyed these. And now this could just be because, you know, like a mom makes a meal and she feels super proud. I made these this way and I feel so proud of them and I love wearing these. I kept the insole orange. I thought that was pretty cool. But I love these shoes. Not only the ZX4000 is very comfortable. It's not as going to be as comfortable as a Yeezy, but these hug your feet really well, right? And it just seems, for my foot at least, it just seems to fit so well. And I love wearing these. And again, it could be just a very biased opinion on me making these shoes the way they are, but I love them so much. All right, and then on the last shoe on the Yeezy shelf is going to be, I guess we only need one of them, is going to be these. These are Sobakov Boosts. Now these are one of the most highly underrated. I have one other shoe on here that I think is super underrated, but these are such an underrated shoe from Adidas. They are so comfortable. They look really, really cool. If you've seen the original Sobakovs, they look really, really cool too, but they're not comfortable at all. These I don't think look as cool as the original Sobakovs, but they're so much more, like, leaps and bounds more comfortable than the other ones. It's got this like this squishy top. It's like a soft fabric. I don't know what that fabric is. It's not prime knit, but these are super duper comfortable. I love the way they look. You can see them, they look pretty cool. I love the bottom, they're very like soccer inspired. That's kind of what got me into Adidas, was soccer. But these shoes are killer. And you can get these for like 40, 50 bucks, super underrated. The original Sobakovs you can get just as cheap. And when you wear those, I wear 4Ds and Yeezys and stuff like that all the time, and nobody gives a crap. Because people don't really care about your shoes. You have to care about your shoes. But when I'm wearing those original Sobakovs, those cheap $40, $50 shoes, so many people ask me, dude, what are those shoes? I get the questions all the time. Never with any of the shoes. I think maybe once I got a comment wearing some Yeezys, but that was it. But yeah, these, very underrated, very, very comfortable. Definitely recommend these. All right, let's get into Ultra Boost. These are the pair that I wear the least. I guess we only need one. And these are like blue. I'm so colorblind, guys. Blue, yellow or green, and like blue, I don't know. But I randomly bought these brand new, and then I wore them. I shouldn't have worn them. I should have just kept them in the box brand new, because I don't know what to wear them with. I just wore them randomly one day for some reason, and now they're undies, and I just kind of gotta wear them whenever I can. But I don't really wear them that much, so kind of dumb to take them out of the box and wear them. Here's some other pairs. There's a red one. These are kind of they're not super beaters, but they're just like general purpose, along with my other ones here, my black ones. These are just kind of general purpose walking around shoes. I like these a lot. Of course, I'm going to switch out the laces on these for like those red kanji laces from Adidas. I'll make a whole separate video on that. But I like these a lot. They're in pretty decent shape. I mean, I use them, as you can see. And as you know, with Ultra Boost, you're gonna get that comfort. It's gonna fit really well. These are just, you just slip them on. If you get the older Ultra Boost, when you get the newer ones, this stuff is not as stretchy, so you have to fight more to get it on. But now, like these, I can just slip them on like that, and because I've worn them so much, that I can just slip them right on and slip them right off. So it's breaking them in really helps. All right, next are these gray, black, white Ultra Boosts, and this is like the color scheme of my life, like grays, blacks, and whites. This is that's why I like these shoes a lot, and I don't wear these as often as I wear these right here, but we'll get into that in just a minute. But these shoes are really cool, and they're not as broken in as my red ones, so I have to fight a little bit more to get my foot in, but eventually that will, over time, become a much easier process. I have old ass Ultra Boost beaters that I can just pretty much just step into almost at this point, but these look really cool. I love the looks of them. They're not super duper used. I mean, they're used, but not like crazy. I'm thinking about maybe changing the laces on these as well. I bought a bunch of laces from those sites. But yeah, I bought these for like 70, 80 bucks used from some guy. I think he painted the boost, like repainted the boost and kind of refurbished the shoes. But they've held up really well. Love them. They're great. Now these are my favorite Ultra Boosts of all the Ultra Boosts. These are the Orcas. I love black with the white stripes. I think that is the classic Adidas like colorway that like, when I was a kid, I had the black Superstars with the white stripes. Those are like the one cool shoe I had. And my soccer cleats were those, the Copas that were made out of kangaroo leather with the white stripes, and that kind of maybe solidified my idea that this is the best color for Adidas shoes. And these are like those laces I was talking about. I put those laces in here. I think those look really good in here. So yeah, these are my most worn Ultra Boost for sure. I don't wear Ultra Boost as much as I wear Yeezys, but I do like them. And these, when I wear them, I usually wear these. I love these shoes so much. I like the black Boost. Everything is so cool about these shoes. Favorite Ultra Boost. All right, moving on, we have night joggers. Now these shoes right here, you can't tell from looking at them, they look kind of newish, but these shoes hold up so well. These shoes are the most worn pair in my whole collection. I wear these are default. These are like default shoes if I'm going somewhere, because these, like, I can set them on the ground, I just pop into. That's a big thing for me, is just popping into shoes. I'm not out running around, running from cops or anything. I'm not lacing up my shoes and getting all a tight lace. Everything is just about comfort for me. So these are so comfortable. They work really well for me. I love the looks of them. I think they're just a really cool shoe. And I'm gonna change the laces on these too probably, but these, especially when you can get them for like 50 or 60, 70, 80 bucks, used or brand new, it doesn't matter. Most of these, I have probably 20 pairs of night joggers at this point. I buy them new. I don't think I bought any night joggers used, just because they're already really cheap new. Yeezys and stuff like that, I'll buy used, 4Ds maybe, but stuff like this, you just buy them new. And though, if you don't know about night joggers, the only thing I hate is like the sound. Sounds like cheap copier paper or something. You wouldn't get that sound from like 4Ds. It's just, 4Ds just feel like foam rubbing on foam kind of. These feel like plastic rubbing on paper. I don't like that sound, but you don't, as soon as you put your foot in it, you stop hearing it. But these shoes, love them. These are default. I love night joggers. They're just phenomenal shoes. All right, next, these used to be my default shoes, and these are black Pure Boosts. The reason I love Pure Boost, number one, you get boost. It's not gonna be as boosty as an Ultra Boost. It's not gonna be as soft or whatever you'd call it. But these, I love looking at shoes. I have comfortable shoes and just looking at shoes. And these, again, just kind of slide on the feet. And now let me show you kind of the similarity here. Look at the toe box here on the Yeezys and the Ultra Boost. Now, call me weird, but I like that. I like looking down at my shoe and there's like this wide, big, huge toe box. I don't know why. It looks like a clown shoe or something like that, but I love that angle. Like, I love when I'm buying shoes, I look at the down angle looking at it, because that's what I'm gonna be looking at. And I wear them for me. I mean, of course, people are gonna look at them, and I wear shoes to impress other people for sure, just on a base level. But I love looking at my shoes, and I think looking at that downward angle just like that looks really cool. I love these shoes. Some people hate this tongue, the burrito tongue or whatever they call it. I think it's fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. And these shoes are killer. I love them, and they stay on my shelf. They're all black. Great combo. These are super underrated, I think. It is hard to kind of find these on the Adidas site anymore because they didn't do too well. but a lot of people sell them on eBay and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of different ones. There's like Pure Boost DPR, there's Pure Boost Go and stuff like that. I don't like any of those. I just regular old Pure Boost right here with the burrito tongue. Those are the best. All right, next, these are pretty well known. These are I think these are the ZX500s, not the Anikis or the i5-923s. I think these are the ZX500s. They both look really similar, i5-923s and these. These are just kind of beaters as well. I need to run out to the trash can. Usually they're pretty dirty. Need to take the trash out, need to go check the mail, something like that. I just pop these on and go. They're super comfortable, they're just nice looking, they're clean looking. I like them, they're comfortable. I just like them. I don't know what else to say about them, but there's nothing super exciting about these shoes at all. They're just, you know, a little $40 shoe that is really, really surprisingly comfortable for 40 bucks. And last but not least is gonna be these New Balance 997 Sports. These are the only non-Adidas shoe that is on my shelf, and that is because I love the looks of these so much. I mean, just look at them. How can you hate that? I mean, seriously, look at those shoes. How can you not like that? I mean, look at it. It's just great. And the thing about this is that not a lot of people know about these 997 Sports. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably just because it's New Balance. What's crazy is there's a New Balance store in my town that I went to order these from because it was cheaper to order them from there. Oh, I was just going to see if they had them in store. They don't stock these in the showroom or anything, so I had to order them from them. But it was cheaper to order from the New Balance store to get them shipped there than for me to buy them on by like 40 bucks than to buy them online, because buying them online, there's not a lot of people that have them online, and they're charging like 140, 150 bucks for them. But it was like 98 bucks or something like that when I ordered them at the store, and the person that ordered them didn't even know what they were, and he's like, holy crap, those are tight, I didn't know those existed. And then when they came in and I went and picked them up, all the employees were there and they were like staring at them like, dude, that is so cool, I'm gotta get me a pair. But these are great. They're not gonna be anywhere near as comfortable as your Ultra Boosts or your Yeezys, but the looks of them are great. They're still comfortable for sure, and it's got this nice like suede inner thing. They're not that easy to put on. I don't like that about them, but I love the look so much of this shoe that I can ignore all of that and enjoy just the looks. Now, I don't wear these very often. I only wear them with if I'm wearing sweats like Champ sweats or something like that. I don't know, but I love these a lot. They're great looks wise. But yeah, that is the end of the shoe tour. I'll link down below these lace places if you want to check them out. Lace Lab and Laced Up Laces, sponsor me if you see this video. Send me free stuff so I can talk about you some more. But yeah, guys, any comments you have, throw them in the comment section down below. If you are into shoes, if you like this, a lot of stuff I do is like legit checking Yeezys. But I do this I want to start doing this other avenue of like general shoe stuff, reviews, what I wear, blah, 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 comparing different shoes. So that'll be on the channel, so subscribe if you're into that kind of stuff. And again, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.